Alright guys, it's been a hot minute since I've done any videos for you. I drug this damn thing about out of the swamp. So long story short, this is a 1977 Chevrolet C30 with a 454 turbo hydromatic all-wheel or automatic 3-speed. Sorry, forgive me. I'm used to talking about Nissans and this fucking bucket. That was a pain in the ass for a year putting the motor in it. None of that shit over there is mine. Nor is this fucking thing. I'm at a buddy's yard. He's let me store some shit here. Eventual future projects. Maybe. I've got a bike back there. I've got 2 more Nissan, or well, 3 more Nissans. And I got a Datsun. That's going to be, it's up in the air on what I'm doing with that. Anyways, first things first, we're working on this goddamn thing. And I do mean goddamn thing. Inside. Okay, so the whole story with this truck. This truck was purchased probably 2007, 2008, in that time frame. During the whole gas crunch thing. Might have actually been earlier than that. It might be 2004, 2005. Whatever the case, we don't know why it got parked. It's been parked since 1999. 22 years. It had a rebuilt 454 in it. There is a big bugger under this barn door. Big bugger. And you know, it's got body damage. This thing's been sitting. It's been hit a couple times. The other side's even worse. It's got mouse feces and everything. I tried to take apart the dash when I was younger to make sure it was good back there. Needs some dash help. It's actually not terribly too bad. It's actually decent shape. But yeah, here's the plate. Let me curl this back up. 12 of 99. It's probably been parked longer than that. That's probably just the last time they stickered it. It could have been parked since 96. Completely unknown at this point. Ugh. It's a GMC. It's really not bad shape. Don't mind that. It's had fun tagging a tree coming out. Which is fine. I get it. The door's fucked. But the door was already fucked beforehand. And you're like, oh, that's just surface rust on the outside. Just cut it out and patch it. No. Let me see if I can get this open up. Combination of speaker gremlins, vermits. Yeah. All 4 doors need to be replaced. But, here's a nice but, the cab itself is actually not that bad. Inner and outer rockers, and that's really all that's wrong with it. Cab supports, beautiful. A little bit of rust on the drip rail up here. Okay, that's fine. That's, you know, can easily be fixed. They're just gonna ignore the didn't see anything. That's perfectly fine. There's no Bondo there. Yeah. Of course, you got my hand once. That's just forget about that. We'll put some tape on that later. Yeah, fenders are rusted, but the main part, the cab is in decent shape, and the box is in okay shape. So, I mean, those are the real big parts that normally are junk on these square bodies. Of course, air wheel wells always gonna happen. But you're gonna find this really weird. Let me grab my flashlight here. Get you a little bit of an idea. So we never knew why it got parked. Now, mind you, this was right before the big gas crunch where all the gas prices went through the fucking moon. It was like $6, $7 a gallon back in the early 2000s. So we were thinking maybe it got parked because it was a gas pig. Let's face it, it's a 4-barrel, 454, 4-door, 4-drive wheels. It's not 4-wheel drive, it's 2-wheel drive, but it's a dually, so it's got 4 drive wheels. Why did it get parked? The dude used it every other weekend to haul his horses to and from Arizona and all across the states, according to what the guy said. Well, I think I might have found out what happened. See, at some point in time in its life, I think somebody might have got pissed off the gentleman and put something in the transmission, or he just roasted the hell out of this thing, because the transmission doesn't look too bad. Granted, that dang thing won't turn in reverse, so I had to crawl my ass all the way back there, up underneath and around the diff, pull the drive shaft. That was a fun bloody thing. I really wish you could smell it. It smells fantastic. But that is, I mean, inside's pretty clean. But you notice, what is that right there? What is going on here? Let me tell you, look in the damn tranny pan. What in the tarnations is this? I don't think it's clutch material. I seriously doubt it's clutch material. I mean, like, on the sides, yeah, that's probably clutch material there. That's like sand, rocks. Like, it literally looks like it went and got stuck in a mud pond. And, like it literally looks like it got stuck in a mud pond. Somehow, it soaked up this junk. I mean, look how thick it is. I mean, like, I'm skimming across this. I mean, I wish you guys could smell this. This thing's horrid smelling. Now, I mean, I've ran some stuff that I really shouldn't have. I think this is why it died. I think the transmission croaked, and that's why he parked it. Well, thankfully, I knew the transmission was bad, because this buggered the last time I started it, probably about 7 years ago. Howled like a mug. I mean, kind of howl. It wouldn't go in reverse, and it just howled. So I'm thinking the filter got stopped up, it cut fluid off to the pump, and it killed it. Which, all I'm seeing here is definitely a high likelihood and high support to that theory. I mean, I wish you could smell this shit. Oh my God. Look at the disco. Oh man. Like a little bit more and we'd have a rave party with me shining this light on here. Golly. Granted, that is a really, really cool shot. Golly, does that stink. It's probably a combination of diesel tranny fluid and freaking, oh, woo. Because that was used to drop diesel in and transmission fluid and engine oil and everything else. And oh my God. So, hopefully, I'll try to video me getting this out. Maybe see if I can find somebody to help me do a time lapse. Da 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 da! Pretty, huh? Well, I had to pressure wash a couple pounds of dirt off of it. And no, it's not new. It's not remanufactured. I am too broke for that. At 160 bucks, well, sorry, like 120 bucks. Can't really shake much of a stick at 120 bucks for a Turbo 400. Support your local junkyards, people, especially you Poland Bay, because not sponsored by them, but half my cars are kind of sponsored by them. Fuel tank out of a Suburban, or fuel pump out of a Suburban. Engine out of my mom's old Dodge I got sent down there. I wish I could have caught it, but they were complete assholes on it. Shit. One of the engines that were in Heinz, the transmission that's in Heinz. Yeah, half the other crap I've got has parts fed from them. So, support your local junkyards. Go have fun. Like, not gonna lie, fun! Until you're dealing with a giant truck. And mind you, I have another C30. This isn't my first. This isn't the only C30 I have. Well, my father has. Me and my father own the other one. This is my father's truck, technically. It is a 72, which I love that body style. The 67 is 72 body style. Oh, the soft spot in the heart. Just like the 720s. Oh, soft spots in the heart. As you can tell, I'm a little bit of a damn hoarder. And then I got the 620 back there that I really don't know why I bought. I just thought it was cool because it was a flatbed. And it was a Datsun. I had a kind of soft spot for, 4 eyes. No derogatory term for anybody wearing glasses right now, especially females. I'm sorry. Some females look good with glasses on. Anyways, getting off topic. Anyways, bought it. Don't know what I was going to do with it. But, no. Figured I'd give you guys a little bit of an update. Because if I can get this going, and get this all cleaned up, I'll try to do a couple videos of me getting this thing going. Hopefully, by this weekend, I can get this giant boat anchor in. And, yeah. So, we'll get this figured out. Anyways. If you guys have got any comments for me, wondering why I am trying to resurrect old junk, I give you a general idea. Old junk is better than new junk. You want to know why? This thing will run forever. As long as you do the oil and everything. I'm sorry. Your new little Hyundai and Toyota. Yeah, no. Screw those things. Screw those. Screw them to hell. I will stick to my Iron Giant right here. Because, true, it may get like 6 miles a gallon. But with a 454 that's got an RV cam, it's rebuilt. Yeah. And a Turbo 400 and a Dana 60. I don't know the gear ratio. It's probably 411s or 373s, one of the two. There's not going to be much this thing can't move. That box truck right there. That's a diesel 26-footer. Like an old Mayflower box truck. This thing will move it. The old Freightliner garbage truck over there. This thing could probably move it pretty easily. There's tons of shit over here. I could be like, this thing can move. So, yeah. Granted, gas mileage will suck, but ease of maintenance, which is the better handoff? Gas mileage or ease of maintenance? Gas mileage or ease of maintenance? Ease of maintenance is always a winner in my book. I just realized that headlight looks like it's got a fucking eyeball. Anyways, I guess I should stop rambling and get back to working on this. So, I shall introduce Titan. Because this thing is going to be a titan of work to get this fucking thing to go. Anyways, have a good one. And wherever you live in the world, have a blessed day. Good night.